I'm gonna be Wilson again. It's like, Heidi ho, neighborino. Make this one with a pair of underwear I have. And then there's a Hello Kitty poking her head out of one of them. It's super silly and super adorable at the same time. Oh, the cat has taken over my spot. Oh, hey, Gabby. Yeah. Hi, honey. I know. It's been a hot minute. Oh my gosh. I always feel like I'm constantly trying to like fix everything. But I'm here. I'm alive. And my camera's all askew. Seems like a normal night on Twitch. Yeah? That should be fine. Hey. Hi. How's it going? I got my coffee. I know it's been a hot minute. I kinda AFK, didn't I? I gotta turn that down in my head a little. We were in the middle of Atlas, and then, Pedal Dance. Shit hit the wall, like, it got real, guys. I was up to, like, 1 o'clock every night hand sewing. It was pretty intense. I'm happy. If you guys are following along on social media, you saw that it's all done. It was at the show. I demoed it. It looked amazing. I know I could have streamed all of that, but it already took me like a full month and a half of non-stop sewing. And you guys know me, I talk and I talk and I talk. And if I would have streamed it and sewn at the same time, I wouldn't have gotten it done. Because I would have just sat here and, like, bullshitted with you guys and shit like that. My hair is, like, deciding it wants to rebel. So, hi. Good to see you again. I have survived market. It was a journey. I may or may not have, like, broken my ankle, kind of, maybe, sort of. More like fractured, so it's okay. And I had my birthday. My birthday was last week, so yeah, I'm another year older. Woo! Honestly, I'm glad I didn't, like, have a stream or anything, because I don't like my birthday. I feel like the older I get, the less I like my birthday, because, like, I'm old, curmudgeon-y bitch. And I'm a fuddy-duddy anyway. But yeah, I am home. I had 3 demos while I was out there. If you guys aren't following along on social media, where the fuck are you? I did a live on Instagram for one of my demos. It was like a 20-minute demo. It was actually pretty good. I think I sold a lot of patterns. I don't understand this day and age how companies can run on pen and pencil, like, just jotting everything down by hand. Especially, like, a big company, like my distributor, like, tablets, computer. Then you instantly know how many sales you've made. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. Just like with anything, especially when it's established as long as the quilting industry has been, it's so hard to initiate change or rapid change, right? It's almost easier to come in as a new entity, like, already at present technology, but even then you feel like, you know, things fall behind. But the rumor is my patterns did really well. Everybody really liked it. I don't know what that means for sales. Fingers crossed. It would be really nice to know that, like, this huge investment for market is paid. I mean, the investment's already paid off. Not financially, but in the kinds of opportunities that I'm provided. And I can't talk about all of them now. We will. But I can't talk about them until they're, like, written down, out of contract kind of stuff. But there's some exciting things coming, and I can't wait to share and kind of, like, squee over it, because I'm really excited about it. The other thing I have to show is... Let me grab the pattern. I teased this coming up to market, and I couldn't show you guys because the fabric line that this is made from it hadn't been released yet or announced yet. And market has happened, the fabric's been announced, I can finally share with you. It's not up on the website yet, you can't buy the pattern quite yet, but say hello to Aquatic Melody. So pretty. The quilt's upstairs. I'll bring it down at some point and hang it up. I need to make another copy so I can actually make content around it and everything, but yeah, it's so pretty. I love koi. I have some fond memories of koi, so making this pattern was really fun. Yeah, so this is a new fabric line for cake coloring of Island Boutiques called Breezy. It's really pretty, like these oranges and purples and kind of like a fall day. It's really pretty. I had a lot of fun working with it. And we'll probably make another version of this and do a giveaway maybe. And then I'll make another version in another colorway. I haven't figured out what colorway I want to make it. But I do want to do that. Because, you know, I gotta make the content. So that is definitely a thing that I produced. I can talk about it now. I'm not officially launching this pattern until the spring. I know. Why am I introducing it to you guys? Because you guys are on stream and I want to show you all the fun things that I did during market. There's more pictures and things of everything I did. You guys can go check it out at Sandrasa Sews on Instagram. All the stuff is there. Even the live. I posted the live as a reel, and normally reels are, well, I guess reels can go as long as they want, but, because it's not like TikTok. TikTok's only like a minute, right? I don't know. I'm such an old fogey with all of that. But what I wanted to share with you guys is all of the goodies. All the goodies I got while at market. Because one of the fun things about going to quilt market is seeing all the new fabric and all the new notions and all the designers and all that stuff. But, like, I have a couple fabric lines I want to show off. I gotta pull this one out. I actually untied this one a bit. I will probably, let me move over to the hand sewing stream so then I can actually show you guys like each. Oh, but I haven't. God. You would think I was a professional. I don't even know if this is gonna like hold up. This is so frustrating. Oh, Shemi, we need to get a new system. I'm not happy with this one. We gotta go this way. The thing is it's just gonna hang down. Yeah, no. Nope. We'll just do this in I'll have to figure out how to deal with that later. But I can show it and I can hold it up. So this is a brand new one from Cotton and Steel. Not Cotton and Steel. God damn. Ruby Star Society. So Petal Dance is made with Ruby Star Society fabric called Backyard. And this is from a different designer of that company. Her name is Kimberly Knight. One of the very first patterns I ever like put in a magazine or anything was like with her fabric, and it had these strawberries and it had like this little tanuki. It was so cute. But this one is, I want to say, Game Day? It should say on the salvage. Do I have one with the salvage that tells me? Because I know I'm butchering the names and everything. I don't think I actually have one that has the salvage. I love having salvages with the names because that, you know, I like to incorporate that in but anyway. Little strawberries. Okay, these are cute. You ready? How cute is that? Oh my god, these little elephants. I love them. They are precious. I feel like this would make a really good kid quilt or baby quilt, and that was kind of, I think, the thought behind it. Look, it's like a little game board. I actually might make this into a kid quilt for friends of mine that had a baby, and I was too busy to make a baby quilt because I'm a terrible person. But I might make a nice throw with these so he can play with it and have fun, because I think these would be fun. And look at the mushrooms and strawberries, right? It's so cute. This one's kind of fun and a little odd, right? I feel like this is the fabric that makes you itch, because it's kind of like this gray teal with like this kind of mustardy. It doesn't show up as bright as it should on the camera, but it's really pretty. And then we go into like a darker blue with little flowers, and then the little elephants. Look at this elephant with a strawberry. You can't tell me that's not the most precious fucking thing ever. It is. And then we go from the blues into this kind of like mustardy yellow. There's a very retro vibe that is kind of happening with Ruby Star Society right now. Very different. It's so cute. I'm still happy with it, and it feels fun, whimsical, right? Another strawberry. I wish I had the tag so I could tell you exactly one line. I bet you I could pull it up on Insta. Search Ruby Star Society. Thank you. Picture book. It's called Picture Book. Even better. And this is kind of like an orange with the pink, so it's still kind of that fluorescent-y feel. It's so precious. Yeah, I think the more I think about it, the more I want to make it into a play quilt for my friends. I think they'll like it. I don't know how I feel about this one. Like the yellow, it comes out a little more mustardy on the camera, but it really shines, and it kind of, there's just something about it. This one, I love this one. I love that. I love the light backgrounds right now. I'm kind of feeling that vibe. They had this beautiful quilt that was like a giant game board. Like a Chutes and Ladders board. It was so cool. So cute. And then this one. This, I don't know how I feel about this. It's like a lavender with like the most mustardy yellow. And then this one. And then what's really cute and I think will really go well is there's these panels that have just the perfect amount of fussy cutting. And they're different colorways. So you've got this kind of folly color. You've got more of the blues. And then you've got the more of, this one's like really high fantasy pop kind of feeling. But I feel like this, yeah, I think I've decided what I'm doing with this. At least with some of this, right? Because I'm going to not have to use all of it. But I think it's so cute. So that's the first fabric line. Let me get a drink of my coffee. And I was able to get 3 out of 4 of the new lines of fabric for Ruby Star Society. So I'm really happy about that. The one I really, really wanted, I didn't get. But that's okay. That's okay. I love their cardboard because their like mascot is a phoenix. Cause like the story behind Ruby Star Society. Yeah, look at how they do their little. It's so pretty. It's so cute. So this is a fat quarter bundle. This one's called Dog Park. This is from the same designer who did Backyard that I made Pedal Dance out of. And so yeah, there's that. And then the reason why they have a phoenix as their mascot is the designers who founded Ruby Star originally founded a fabric company as part of RJR Fabrics called Cotton and Steel. And they kind of took the industry by storm because no one was really doing these modern, fun art print kind of things. Because these guys are all like graphic designers and other artists in the industry. And they just came together to make... Look at those puppies! I love these puppies! You guys know I'm a doggy person. And they tried really hard to make sure that all the puppies kind of look like somebody's dog, but kind of look like a different dog. So, because they knew they couldn't get all of the dogs in, and somebody was going to be mad. I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate brown, but I get it, right? Look at these little puggies. Aren't those little puggies so cute? Very Art Deco, yeah. And then this is like a print of the designer's dog, which is like a Labra. It's a lab something mixed with like a Shiba or something. I don't remember, but it's a mixed dog and he's beautiful. Even in this brown, it looks pretty nice. But look at this. Look at those paw prints. They're adorable. And so then you get the same in the white kind of reverse chocolate, right? Like a white chocolate. This one's really pretty. It's a dog park. So you can kind of see how it's the trees and kind of like cherry blossoms in the wind. And then this is like a sky view, like a drone view of like dogs in the park. Isn't that cute? I think this is like my favorite print. In the different colorways. There's a couple different colorways of it. That one's really pretty. You know, honestly, I wish they had made this one with like a deep purple background. But I understand why they didn't, because I'll show you what we got coming up next. So then we got this in the blue. It's so... I love that color. It's so pretty. But so then they did this this dark blue for a background. So I can understand why they didn't do purple, right? Didn't, even though they got a little bit of the lavender going on. But these are little wiener dogs, little dachshund. They're so cute. And again, we got the puppy dogs with the dark blue. This one's a pretty print. This one's kind of like the cherry blossom without the trees. And it's just, I might have to order a couple yards of this one, because this is going to be like a quintessential background, and like that's going into my stash. I need like a couple yards of this one. And that one's so pretty. Look at that. And look how chunky they do their salvage, because so many people save their salvages and make things out of them now. Like, people make purses, and they do sleeves, and all kinds. They save their salvages. And so they've embraced the salvage and just made it into its own fun little thing. But the puppies are so cute. And then we get this is like quintessential blue for them, right? I love this lavender. I wish there was more of this like lavender for like a background. But they use it as an accent, so I guess I shouldn't be upset. Because you can kind of see it's there again. I love these puppy dog prints. Very cute. How you can't help but smile. You can't help but smile. I'm not sure what I'm doing for this material yet. I haven't figured it out. Look at that. Cherry blossoms all the way. Cherry blossoms all the way. That's so pretty. And it works with the chocolate. It reminds me of like Neapolitan ice cream with a lot of strawberry, right? Because you got the vanilla and the chocolate. It's a Neapolitan dog park. And then you got the little puppy paws. I saw a lot of dog blankets and beds and things designed. I don't know if I'll do like a dog quilt design or something. It doesn't really feel like something I need to do right now. So this line might just sit on my shelf until the right time. Those dachshund, I tell you what. They have no right being that cute. And the chocolate works with so much of these. Again, with this petals. Okay. Tell me that doesn't look like Neapolitan ice cream. Like the chocolate's a little light, right? But I'm not wrong. This one is a good one too. Like, I'm gonna buy yards of this one for sure, because that is just a great background. It's that white kind of cream, and it's got the what, yeah. So there's quite a few here that I'll probably buy yards of to use in my work. So that's Dog Park by Sarah Watts. Love it. Okay. And then the last one I got from Ruby Star. Actually, I thought I had a little box. This one's called Starry. And they were actually giving... Did I actually untie this one? No. I was halfway through and it knotted on me. Let me give it a minute. They gave charm packs, which this was a mini charm. So it was a 2.5 by 2.5 inch little square. So what I do for like our hexagons, that's the size it was. Speaking of hexagons, remind me to talk about member hexies, because I have a lot of catching up for you guys. I have not forgotten. I have a couple names written down that I remember being subscribers. So I need your guys' help in an honor system of you guys telling me if you had a member hexie or not. Some of these I can track, but some of my stuff doesn't go back far enough. I'll check later. But anyway, so this is Starry. And this is kind of like, instead of like solids like some fabric companies do, what Ruby Star usually does is they'll do like the speckle, or they'll do Starry. So it coordinates, but it's not like a full-on solid, right? They don't really do solids. I like to think of Ruby Star Society as controlled chaos. The kind of quilts they like to see that they make for their lines and stuff, it all is very controlled chaos for me. Um, and I love that because it reminds me of like an English garden, right? I love English gardens and those kind of controlled chaos scenes. So I love this kind of like, this background is so cute. I'm gonna have to see if I can get, because this would be great for the picture book quilt, right? It's like a yardage of this is just the background. I think that would be pretty. So we'll go quickly through these because it's just a rainbow. And it's pretty nice actually how gradual it goes, because it's like going into the red, and then we've got some of the brown. You don't see brown very often lately, so I'm glad to have some coordination there. The yellows, like that is a bright limey green. I like that. Like, and then we kind of go into more of a sagey green. Still light though. And then you guys know how I love my tealy blues. More of a true blue with the teal stars. More turquoise. And then blue with the dark stars. Dark blue with the light stars. I love this. This I believe is called Smoky. So it's like this gray with black, and it's very blue tint, which I like. I love the blue tints, the cooler tints for sure. And then this is metallic. So the gold stars are very shiny, metallic-y. So they're very pretty. And all these fabrics aren't out yet. These are all like super early bird. Like, I got my hands on it and now I get to cherish it for a couple months before everyone else gets it. And then the white with the black stars. And then we kind of go into the pink because we're kind of going on the other side of the rainbow. And then more of a mauve. And then we go into a white with pink stars because we had the white with the rainbow, and now we're going to that. The new thing they're adding are the minis. This is like the big thing. It's like the mini stars. So you can see how big of a scale change it is. From like the regular starry to the mini stars. Very cute. And then we got the black mini with the gold. A white with the black. I can see a lot of people wanting this one. And then my favorite. Isn't that cute? It's so fun and party. I love it. Makes me so happy. But yeah, so that is Starry. So that was the last. There's another line that I didn't get my hands on called Pivot. And if you are on social media, you definitely got to go check it out. I love it. I'm going to try and see if we can get the line early to design some fabric or design some quilts. We'll see. Because, you know, I like working with their fabric. Even though their fabric doesn't necessarily match with my niche or like the applique, I still think it's pretty and I still think it could be something really fun and different. So yeah. Alright, so I did get some other things that I want to share with y'all. I got a nice fun little ruler. This is interesting because these people were talking to me about possibly like working together because they do branding stuff. And they have like a whole rainbow of material. So this is definitely something if we wanted for the stream, like for you guys, and to put on the store and everything, we could do that. We could do our logo here, and then like do a color that we want. Like they have a really pretty like sea glass tealy kind of color that's almost clear, and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna be keeping in touch with these guys because I'm not sure if we're quite ready for this yet. But I would like to try and do something like that at some point. And then these are some new scissors. You guys know that I love my Tula Pink products, and I've been using them for a while. But these guys, lovely couple up in Canada. Met them. These are the blue-handled serrated scissors. These are really inexpensive. Oh, the little thing cracked. I didn't even realize that. That's what I get for, you know, putting it in my suitcase. But so, this is for, like, cutting my applique. And then, look at how squishy it is. So it's so I can cut, and I'm not going to cramp as much, right? That's the hope, right? So we'll have to take a look and see how that goes. Okay. Boop. So these are nice. I forgot to put the shield back on. That's okay. And then I got this really great quilt planner. It's from the Patchwork Posse from Becky Jorgensen, I believe is how you say her last name. And yeah, it's this really fun little notebook where you can write down your projects and what you're working on and ideas as you go in, like materials and step-by-steps. I'm really looking forward to this and checking this out. I need to be better about staying organized, and I'm really hoping that this is the way to go. So, yeah, patchworkplanner.com. So definitely check it out if you're needing something like that. And then my friend Carolina, she had a book signing that she signed for me. All about paper piecing, like foundation and all that. If you guys haven't learned how to do that, and you guys... I don't do much foundation paper piecing, which is like this one here. We do plenty of this here on the channel, so you guys shouldn't need a book for that. But if you do, Ultimate Guide. Carolina Moore. You like it. Okay. And then, one of the things that I got that I can't wait to try are these Sew Tights. And you guys will notice their little skulls. Kind of hard to see through the packaging. They're magnets. They're supposed to help. Oh my god, even their bag is like really hard to get into. It's supposed to help. You try to see how it's like this metal back and then this plastic. Oh wow, they weren't kidding how strong these. Wow. So you can kind of see there's two magnets, and then it sticks through the fabric, and so it holds your applique or your English paper piecing together, so you're not death gripping, right? They do have different strength magnets because these are really strong earth magnets, and people were complaining, especially older ladies and older quilters, that they couldn't get them apart because it was such a strong magnet. Look at that design. They also do branding stuff too, so if we decided in the future that we wanted to have our own version for the quilty crew, we could definitely do that. So, we'll have to see how I like these. We'll definitely be using them on the channel. And then, one of the big things I want to share with you guys, it's more fabric, but this is a new designer, and I met her. She's fantastic. Her name is Pammy Jane. She's a big girl like me, and she has two lines of fabric. They were such dolls at market, just like, I barely had talked to them, and I showed them my lookbook, and they handed me fabric, and I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, no, make something for us. I'm like, well, do you want something new, or you want something like bees and peonies? And they're like, well, definitely bees and peonies, because they like bees. And then they're like, and then do whatever. I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's easy. So this is the first line. It's called Curious Garden. And she reminds me very Tulip Pink-ish, because it's very whimsical and fun and bright, but the colors are a little more calm, I guess, is a good way of saying it. It reminds me of kind of like, yeah, I love it. I love it. Look at those trees. I love it. And then we've got our flowers. And then we've got like these little swallows. How cute is that? And then she is a cat lover. Big cat lover. Look at those. If that's just not the sweetest freaking thing ever. And this fabric's not out yet either. This one's got little kitty cat sleeping. But it's so playful and whimsical. This, I think, is my favorite print that she did. And I gotta show it up close. But they're little bees. It doesn't want to zoom on it. But there's so much detail and, like, flowers and all kinds of, like... cute. This would be great for English paper piecing. And not only that... Look at the kitty cat in the flower. Like, you... It's just too cute. I was thinking of doing something with Tipsy Tea. Like a version of Tipsy Tea or, like, placemats or something. And this one's like a pink version with little bees. And then we've got Happy Sun. And then we got a honeycomb. And then this one is really nice. Hold on. Boop, boop. It's little bees and like hives and birds and cats, and it's very cute. Very cute, very whimsical. So that's Curious Garden by Pammy Jane. She is a designer for Dear Stella. And then the other thing that kind of just like hooked me in is she has this coordinate line of fabric with 45 different colors that she's doing. And it's called Kitty Litter. Like, it's called Kitty Litter! Like, it, yeah. Because there's all these little kitty cats. But it's like, it's the whole rainbow, guys. It's the whole rainbow. And it's 45 different colors. There's no duplicates, right? Is there no duplicates. These are all, it's 45 individual. Ew. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to do something with these. I haven't decided what. I got to actually check with her and see when this comes out. Because I might be ordering yardage for a project. So we'll see. But yeah, so that was Quilt Market. I had a lot of fun. I got to see friends. I got to meet tons of great people. Met some quilt shops. I have new friends in the UK now. Like, holy crap. So much to do. Hopefully I can put that there and it's not all going to come toppling down on me. Except for then I have a Christmas project at the bottom. So that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. And we'll probably talk more about it later, is just kind of figuring out what we're doing for the next 2 months. Because we're kind of going into busy season, right? It's going to be Christmas time. I'm going to be re-releasing, because we did a Christmas in July, with Winter's Whimsy, and that's the snowman quilt, right? And we're going to be officially releasing that probably Black Friday. Yeah. I have to figure it out and kind of sit down, because I have to do a runway to try and advertise it and kind of perk it up. I'm hoping that it'll generate a lot of sales because it's Christmas and people love Christmas patterns and stuff. And I've got a version of it that we can quilt on stream and kind of have some fun with that. And then, yeah, I wanted to make a tree skirt out of it, but I have so many other projects. And then we have all these UFOs that we can work on, and I'm not sure We'll probably do the UFOs maybe more in Christmas time and just kind of get it up. I have to sit down and think about it. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just got back, guys. I just got back and I'm not sure what to do. But I am wondering if you guys are up for a little RP tonight. What you guys think about that? 'Cause Atlas is pretty much over. And I was wondering if maybe we want to do some Arc RP. I have to update Provo. Let me actually take a look here. We could do a quick download of Provo. And then maybe we break into... some Arc RP. Oh, Shemi, would you be up for that? Are you probably already in RP? We kind of hopped onto the server last night a little bit, just to kind of get our bearings. You're in. Okay. Yeah. I think we'll do that. We've kind of done an hour of catch up. And then... Run anyway, thank you. Probably have to exit out of this. We've done an hour of setup, and now I think it's time to have a little bit of fun. Yes, I want to allow. Thank you. Agree. Stall. Over there. Maybe you'll listen. Finish. Wow. Okay, there we go. And they've added whisper and talk, so that's definitely a thing. So let's...